All right, so we back. Look, so we really gonna save lives from here on out. We really gonna save lives. Gianni, you making a serious mistake in your so-called relationship, dog. I don't give a fuck if one person watch, no person watch. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. If I feel something in my spirit, I'm gonna fucking say it. I see the red flags in his so-called relationship, and he's making a serious mistake, dog. You're making a serious mistake. Again, his so-called girlfriend lives in Canada. He lives in fucking Jersey. I've been in a lot of long distance relationships, and I see the red flags. Hi, if you've been in a long distance relationship, don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Like you really gonna make mistakes. The biggest mistake, especially if you are an elite black belt or elite black belts, yeah, that lack of intimacy won't be there because you're not around each other every day. You're gonna feel a lot of depression, isolation, jealousy, resentment, bitterness, insecurities. The social cues won't be there. Like your vocal tone, touch, a certain look won't be there because you're not around each other every day. Um, I'm speaking from experience. Let's see. You're reduced to talking to each other on social media via Facebook, Instagram, text, Skype, whatever. And the worst thing, okay, so the worst thing is if it gets serious and if one of you have to relocate, don't do it. I'm telling you from experience, don't do it. You're gonna regret it. Especially in jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu takes a lot of practice, dedication, hours. If you relocate to a new location, you could seriously lose everything. You're risking losing sponsorships, local connections and networks, training partners in your local gym, um, training, all of it. You could really lose all of that. Like don't do it. You like your gym is your identity. Your gym is your foundation, your base. It took you years to build that reputation, that trust. You're really gonna risk losing all of that for your partner. If you do that, I'm sorry, you're really making a serious mistake. Let's see. Another reason why you should not relocate. Um, that sense of that loss of identity. Yeah, your gym is your identity. Your home base is your identity. You have your friends, your family, training partners. Like your gym is your part of your DNA, your identity. You lose that, you're screwed. You're gonna have a sense of identity issues. You're gonna resent your partner if you relocate to his or her gym. Don't do it, because then you're gonna feel like you sacrificed everything for your relationship and they didn't sacrifice shit. I'm telling you, like don't do. I've actually been in that situation. They will seriously resent you and be bitter and pissed at you because they literally sacrifice. They even sacrificing their careers for you. They're putting their careers on hold for you. And and from experience, I can tell you that when they move to a new location, and if it gets to the point of to where they're really codependent on you, run for your life. Run for your life. I'm telling you from experience. Being in a codependent relationship is not healthy. We really trying to save lives here, man. Like Gianni, you making a serious mistake in your so-called relationship. I see the signs. I see it, and I really see the red flags. Now, because you relocated, you also got to think of the legalities of it. Hi, princess. For example, Gianni's is Gianni's so-called relationship. Princess can't legally just live up here like that. She gotta go through visas. She gotta go through the immigration, the borders, and it's hell. I know. I have friends and family members from Canada, and they told me the hurdles they gone through to be up in the states. I know what I'm saying. Um, Two, for you to move to a new location, especially if you live in a different part of the world, you have to really prove yourself as to why you're elite. You have to literally market yourself and rebrand yourself again from scratch. You could lose students. You could lose like sponsorships, money, like your gym, your hometown gym. Excuse me, your hometown gym. A lot of it is based on your income too, and you could risk losing that. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Mm-mm. I'm telling you, Gianni, you're making a serious mistake in your so-called relationship, dog. Like I see the red flags. Fellas, don't do it. Ladies, don't do it. Like at this point, we dedicating everything. We saving lives, man. We really saving lives. And no, I'm not gonna stop because like, how am I gonna stop when I actually experienced this and I'm using my voice to actually help somebody out there who's going through the same thing that I went through when I was in a long distance relationship. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. And then the question I want you to ask yourself is what happens if the relationship don't work out? Then what? Then what? You're screwed. You gave up everything. Family, friends, even your career. You sideline, you put your career on hold to be with your partner. Like that's stupid and dumb. Don't do it. That's stupid and dumb. Don't do it because you literally could lose everything. Your partner didn't sacrifice crap. You sacrificed a lot to be with your partner and they didn't sacrifice crap. And I'm telling you, over after a while, they're gonna resent you. They're gonna resent you because they literally sacrificed everything for you and you didn't sacrifice nothing for them in return. Hi, I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from actual experience. I know what I'm saying. Gianni, for the love of God, wake up, man. Wake the hell up. You're making a serious mistake, dog. And this is nothing against Princess. But I see the red flags. I see it. Fellas, do not, please, do not be in long distance relationships. Ladies, do not, please, do not be in long distance relationships. Like I'm telling you from experience, don't do it. Like you're gonna really regret it in the long run. Don't do it. I said what I said. I'm out. Peace.